Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up here in about 30 seconds, so let's see what happens. All right, the markets are open. Gonna watch RKDA here out of the gates. Looking like it wants to pull back right now. Come over to FTCH. This one's pulling back a little bit. All right, well, I will keep you updated. All right, gonna go ahead and get short here at 1761. This one looks like it wants to break down, so there it goes. So out there for $357, and it is 9:31, so less than 2 minutes in the day. Nice quick $357 score. May look to play it again if it looks like it wants to break down there through the $17 mark. So I'll keep a close eye on that. But yeah, definitely a nice way to start off the day. And for context sake, this is a Monday. So a nice way to start off the week. Okay, I have an order to go long now at 16,15,000 shares. I was a little too slow to get short before the break of 17 and actually dropped to 1654, but that was a very fast move. So I missed it, sure, but I'm not angry about it at all because it did happen in such a short amount of time. But yeah, definitely going to watch this one as it's definitely moving very, very nicely here. So all right, I will go ahead and pause. But yeah, like I said, it's still just 9:32 right now. And up 357. All right, I have an order at 1525 here for 1,000 shares. Looking for a quick move down. So there's a 1550 break. Just stopping just above me. So and now go to 1501 here. So 1501, first entry point. As a friendly reminder, I am looking at things that you do not see on the screen, so that's what's influencing my decisions here. So not everything is being determined via this time frame. So, all right, we'll see if it can work its way down to 15. All right, have 1,000 shares out there at 665 here on RKDA, looking like it wants to get some sort of, there we go, move to the upside. So let's see if this thing wants to get up there to potentially get up through the $7 mark. And that's where it's looking like it very well may want to be headed. So just going to take the $100 there. I'm thinking I can get a better entry point on it if it wants to pull back some more. So I'm going to try to get in at the 650-ish mark, and I'll let you know if it looks like it's going to pull back to that area or not. Okay, I have an order at 635 here. As I said, I was thinking 650, but some other dynamics played out. So looking like 635 would be a better potential entry point. So we'll see if it can work its way down. All right, we're an hour in. I'm just going to end the video. I haven't really been paying attention that much. But when you get started off with the trades like I did, your attention kind of gets turned elsewhere. So just mainly been focused on making alerts in the chat room and just kind of working on some other things too. Still obviously looking as I kind of hesitate and stumble over my words. Very clearly I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. But point being, I'm going to keep this one a little shorter just because I know there's some other videos that are well over 15 minutes. And I know some of you love the long videos, but I know some of you kind of just want more of a compact video. So I still captured a couple of trades. They were both very, very quick trades, but you don't have to trade a long amount of time to be able to produce worthwhile gains. And like I said, from a calendar context perspective of it being a Monday morning, I am more than happy with starting off the day and the week, the first hour with $457 in profit. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Before I go, though, a few final requests. If you enjoy these videos and you want me to keep making them, the easiest way and quickest way to to communicate that to me is just to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in trading alongside me and other traders, then you can do that at claytrader.com. Offer a private trading group. And we were all over these ones. So GGAL, RKDA, both were being talked about. Both were alerted. So it's not like I was the only person that benefited from these stocks. Both of them, like I said, we're alerted. So good morning for members also. And for that, really, the number becomes $8.25 because we have $99 per quarter, so every 3 months. And with that, it's just a question of, do I think this service can help me make more than $8.25, not per day, but per week? If you think this service can help you make more than $8.25 per week, then you'll get a good return on your investment if you join. If you don't, then hey, I would challenge you and say that maybe you're setting your expectations a little bit too low, but that's still, if you don't think it can help you make more than $8.25 per week, then it would not be a good investment because you would not get a return on your investment. And then finally, if you're interested in learning how to use charts to build strategies that fit your schedule, your personal risk tolerance, then I do offer the Trading Freedom Pathway program, which again, you can learn more about at claytrader.com. But if nothing else, just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these videos. And like I said, that's the quickest way to communicate to me that you enjoy these. So thanks for hanging out and thanks for watching, and I'll see you back for the next live trade video. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.